I always forget about those things. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Normally I do this at 3, and I've been pretty good about that. Hubby and I decided to do some impromptu shopping, and he likes to shop. He's also, it takes him a long time to decide. He has like kind of like choice overload. I think it's like one of the side effects of coming from Haiti to the United States and having like a plethora of options. And then he's like, what in the world? What do I choose? What do I choose? What do I choose? Yeah. Because in Haiti, it's like you get this or that. Or sometimes you just get nothing. Yeah. Anyway, but I'm here. Can you believe it has been 40? I'm in the 40s for 40 plus. I have 40 plus lives. So I have done 42, or this is my 42nd live stream. I think that's pretty stinking good. I think we did good. Look at that. We're doing it almost consistently twice a week. Yeah. Anyway, I have a little friend here. I get, this happens if I get, if I use masks. I've mentioned to you guys like my theory of skincare. My skin it's dewy, but it's looking pretty good. And I don't get breakouts basically ever, but I did use a mask last night. And what happens is when you over cleanse your skin, it tends to have the possibility of closing off your pores. And then that's when you actually get breakouts. So actually over cleansing your skin is what is causing a lot of people to break out. And then they're cleansing more because they're thinking that it's dirt and gunk and grime. And that's not actually what's causing it. If you make yourself sweat, you're going to clear a lot of that stuff out. So steaming, or like a sauna, or even like tanning, or just being out, like working out, that sort of thing, getting your pores working is going to do more good. I am still fighting a cold, but it's better than it was. Better than it was. Hi, I am Priscilla. I never introduced myself. I am 40 plus, and I am 40 plus. I'm actually 45, and I'll be 46 in shortly. It's already August, people. So in November, I'll be 46. So I'm a Sagittarius. I don't really care because I don't really pay attention to that stuff. But if it matters to you, I am a Sagittarius. I did get the Sagittarius lip gloss I showed you guys last time from Wet n Wild. That was kind of fun. I got some fun stuff here. Just a bunch of stuff. And then we got some Ipsy stuff to talk about. And yeah, just some things I want to show you guys. Because that's usually what we do. And then I think what I'm going to do on Wednesday, because what I've been doing on Wednesday, hi, welcome to my live. So what I've been doing on Wednesday is basically doing a look. So I think what I might do is use the Ipsy items that I've got that we're going to go over. We went through the Glam Bag Plus because I got a different subscription for that, or a different account for that. It kind of annoys me that Ipsy makes you do that, like get a different account if you want both the Glam Bag Plus and the Glam Bag X. But such is life. Anyway, I got that. I'll close it out because I don't need 2 Glam Bag Pluses. And I didn't need to actually do that because the item that I got it for, it was actually available then in the add-ons or whatever it's called. And then, y'all, Boxy sucked me back in. But then their code didn't work. So we're working on that. But they gave me like $40 worth of coupons, or that's the theory anyhow, if they work. So they're supposed to give me $20 for this month, and then $10 and then $10 for the next 2 months, which is kind of cool because one of the reasons I like Boxy is because of the add-ons and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Anyway, they sucked me back in. I re-enrolled, subscribed, whatever it is called. And so, and I kind of want to get the Luxe because I kind of want to try Rare Beauty just to see what the fuss is about. Y'all be fussing about it, and then I'm like, I want to get in on the fuss. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go through the Ipsy and stuff, but we're not going to do that right now. Hey, let me show you what I got. First of all, this is, and this, I don't think this is what it's giving me, my little friend here. I'm pretty sure that's the mask because that's usually what does it. But this came from, it's Buzz Buzz something or other. So there I have Influencer. Influencer is way classier than whatever this Buzz one is. But this and this place took like a month. They notified me like a month ago, and they're like, "We're going to send this pretty soon. You'll be notified when it gets sent to you." And then they're like, "Okay, we're really going to send it. Okay, now we're going to send it for real." And then they finally gave me the tracking number, and then it showed up. So this is number 7. I really, really like number 7 cosmetics. The makeup is beautiful. I mean, some of my favorites are from them by a long shot. And I know there's maybe high-end stuff that compares, but it really, their face products, complexion products, blur city. Just there's no pores to speak of. They're just gone. Anyway, this is a Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced, fragrance-free day cream, sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 30. Fine lines and wrinkles appear visibly reduced. So skin looks younger in 2 weeks. I started this today. Now, full disclaimer, I did a little video of my skin freshly cleansed pre this, and I had already done the oil, my oils that I normally do. And I've already used up another, it was First Aid Beauty or something like that, cream that I used up, and I've just been using my oil, which is normally my routine. But I do like to use a little bit more moisture because as I'm getting older, I feel like I can use all the moisture I can get to just keep all the elasticity I can. This says that skin looks younger in 2 weeks. Okay. But when I did my video this morning, I had not slept. So it's kind of unfair because I look extra tired today, and especially this morning, I looked extra tired. I took my pictures of my look, which I'll talk about in just a second. And then I was just like, man, I look like death, especially with this look, because I've got like a minty look going on. And so I'm like, maybe not the right, I mean, I should have done something a little bit more lively, like pinks. Pinks always bring life into my skin since I have those pink undertones. Anyway, this is, it seems like a nice cream. It's quite thick, has a nice thick moussey consistency. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So it's a nice cream. There's just a, you know, the regular scent of, it's not scented, so there's no scent added, but it does smell like skin products. Anyway, I do like number 7, but I just don't have a need for a lot of skin cream, but I'm happy to do that and do the review and then let you guys know. That's what we got. Then I had to go get some money out, and I didn't, you know, like I don't want to go to the bank and stuff because although the bank is really only 5 minutes away, but still, I basically drove halfway to the bank to go to Walgreens because I was like, I can get cash back at Walgreens. And so Tati's been talking about this. Why are people hating on Tati? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna ask that because I know the answer to the question. It's jealousy. It's jealousy. So I'm gonna just stick my little toe in here to the drama, and then we're gonna back out. But so Tati came back, right? I used to watch her all the time, and you know, she's very different than me as a person, as a look, as basically complexion, style, everything, just polar opposite. But I just appreciated her down to earth sort of approach, and I still do. And I think it seems like she's really like had an epiphany of life with all the drama that went on and whatnot. But the thing that gets me is these people on here are like, well, I don't know, there might be room for her in the beauty community if she'll just change and da 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 da. And I'm like, honey, she made the beauty community, literally. And she gets more views before noon than you get. Like, seriously. Anyway, but yeah, I think she's great. Did she have some bad judgment? Perhaps. Maybe not. Maybe she did the right thing. But I think that we just jump on things too much. I mean, like, you know, I've gotten on you guys about Oprah and also Kat Von D, right? I mean, I'm finding out like hers is political too. Like, people are like, oh my goodness, it's unforgivable what she did. Like, what? Like, think differently politically than you? That's unforgivable? Like, what era are we living in, people? Like, we start burning people at the stake now? I mean, come on. Anyway, so anyway, this was a Tati recommend. I'm pretty sure it's this. I used it this morning. I'm super dewy because I've been out there, out and about, doing my thing, and I didn't put anything on before this. I used this actually under the Wet n Wild Skin Tinted Moisturizer, that one, which is a great base. And then I used my ABH translucent powder over that to set that, and that's it. So is this supposed to like add, oh, it's supposed to mattify. Well, but I'm an oily chick, so whatever. Anyway, I'm going to use this a little bit. I'm really trying to find a primer that I actually like. I haven't really found a huge difference in primers, but I think partly is because I'm looking for something to like fill in my cavernous pores. You can kind of see it here. I think more on YouTube than on IG. But yeah, I mean, there's like big pits from when I did have my cystic acne back in the day from all my hormonal stuff, when I thought the secret was to dry it out and cleanse it all the time. Anyway, but we're looking for a primer that really works for me. Other, you know, primers are primers. I don't know. They are what they are. They do hold the makeup on, and I guess that's okay, but I want something magical. Magically delicious. Anyway, I picked that up because then I could get cash out. You know, it was literally my husband was like, you can go buy something and get cash out. I was like, ooh, he just gave me permission. So that's why I did it. I got a little thing though. But then, okay, I'm having a conversation. I'm so excited about this because she's a hero of mine. She's somebody I love to watch. I think she's so cute, so fun, so inspirational. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but there's somebody I watch, and a lot of you guys will know who she is because she's just the best. She's awesome. Anyway, was talking about Profusion and said, I haven't tried Profusion. I should try it. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you have to try their green palette. Now, if you guys, it's right here. If you guys haven't seen the Profusion green palette, honey, this is well loved. This is well loved. This was one of two of my first Profusion palettes, and I love them both. So there's this one, and the other one is the smoky one. I actually dropped that one, and one of the shadows fell out, basically, like crashed all over the floor, which is sad because it was actually one of the ones that I really enjoyed, a really deep, shimmer. Yeah. But this one is so pretty. And I'm not a huge green person, as I say, as I wear green on my lids, but holy moly, this is a special palette. I'm just going to basically swatch this bottom row minus this first one just because those ones I grabbed. I got this just about a year ago. I think it was actually July, maybe, when I got to Massachusetts. When I came back from the Dominican Republic and got to Massachusetts, I saw this and I went, holy cow, isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Do you guys see that? Do you actually see that? That is amazing, ridiculously fantastic. This one right here is a matte. These ones are shimmers. If you do not have this palette, it is $4.98 or $4.95 or something like that at Walmart. On their site, it's $5. Get it ASAP. It's crazy, good, amazing, wonderful. Hubby's gonna be making some food, so there may be some noise, but that's okay. So that's what it looks like. Ain't it a beaut? It is so, it's perfect. It's like, if you want grungy, it's there. If you want a little bit of neutral, it's there. If you want springtime, it's there. If you want like jewel tone or what were we, teal color, summery color, it's there. I mean, everything is there. The bright, that this is like a green apple. This is not like a lime green. This is more like a green apple green. It's just super special. So anyway, I'm like, you need that. And so I was like, okay, DM me. And she did. So she's like, okay, cool. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to send you some stuff. So what did girl do? So girl went on Walmart. I don't know why I went on Walmart, but that's where I went. And I discovered something that is very exciting to me because I'm a big Profusion fan. I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret. The 24th, my order should be in. And then my discovery shall be presented to you. My camera keeps going fuzzy on YouTube. I'm sorry about that. That's part of what happens. Anyway, so part of that order was actually ended up being a pickup. So I had to have an excuse to get down to Walmart, and I kind of grabbed these on the side when hubby was shopping, so he didn't know I grabbed these. They were like $3 each or something like that. So I have heard that these are really good. These are their lip oils. These came out a couple months ago. I don't know. So the orange one and the pink one. I thought my friend, my BFF, no, just kidding. But the one that I'm talking to you about, who you will know at some point, kids don't run with knives. I know, kitchen knives sitting right here, right? I shouldn't do that. I should have less deadly weapons at my desk. But, you know, if somebody broke in and tried to steal my makeup, I could defend myself and my makeup. Anyway, so people talk about this and say these are really good. So, you know, I am just opening it now. I'm going to keep this from a friend and send that off to her and see if she likes it. And we'll see if I like mine. I'm actually going to use this wipe and clean my lips. I don't usually do it with wipe because I think it's kind of gross. But I just put some gloss on. That's why. I had a lip on this morning, but then I didn't. Oh, so my look. These glasses are Zenny. This dress is Shein. I didn't put earrings in today. I left out of the house and I was like, oh my goodness, I just feel so disheveled. And then now I especially feel disheveled because I've been out shopping all day. And my eye look is TBD, TBA, TBD, to be determined. No, to be announced, TBA. I will let you guys know because this is the first day. It is a kind of little grungy, greenish, winged sort of moment. Kind of had fun with this one, but probably not a look to do when I'm feeling tired because it just makes me feel like, green is not my color and it does kind of wash me out a little bit. So I feel like maybe not the right color choice to do when I'm already feeling pale and whatnot. Anyway, we're going to try this Profusion Juicy Lip Tint. Juicy. Okay, so this is a big fat, look at that. That doe foot is pretty, that's pretty cool. That's a enormous doe foot. All right, so I feel like sometimes they do it just so they don't have to put as much product in, but, so this is a lip oil. I still have glitter on my lips from the last product. That is, feels really good. I don't see any tint. So this is the one in, oh, I should have checked the color. Where's the box? Blissful Berry. So I think there's a lighter one than this, which I can't, there's really very little tint. And then there's that orange one. But they're lip oils, so lip oils are not really going to have much of a tint. But let's just swatch. Yeah, this just swatches completely clear. That's what it looks like right there. So, but you can see the sheen. Anyway, it's cute. I don't really smell much. There's no flavor. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, somebody was saying they really like these. I'll try it. I got so many lippies. This thing right here is half full of my lippies. I was going to put brushes in it, but then I ended up just like taking it over by lip stuff. And then I have like eye pencils and stuff in there too. Speaking of eye pencils. So when we went to Walmart to pick this guy up, I said, ooh, they have these because I never see these out in Walmart. So I went in, well, hubby was looking at every single item, literally, in the men's clothing section. It takes me like 3 seconds to buy clothes. I'm like, oh, that and that. Nope. Not the other thing. Nope, that's ugly. Yep, okay, that. All right, finish. But for him, he has to check everything. Anyway, so I went back and looked at Profusion. And they had some clearance stuff. This is $1.95. I had 3 of them in my hand. I had some other things too because they had a bunch of Profusion stuff. But this is the waterproof shadow stick. Now, I had 3 in my hand. Then I was like, well, these are on clearance for a reason, so maybe I should not get all of them. until I know if they're any good, but then it's going to be too late because then they'll be sold. So, hey, that was a pretty gold. So that's just a gold color. Hoping that will be a nice little accent and maybe inner corner highlights, you know, possibly waterline for some more festive looks. I'll leave it there and then test it. I'm gonna actually put this here so I can use it. Yeah, I really like Profusion stuff. Their customer service, non-existent. Don't even try. You will not get through it to anybody. They do not exist. I have tried multiple times. Don't try, just don't. All right. I got this. I walked into Maurices. If you are a plus size girly like myself, Maurices is really a cute place to go, especially when you get stuff on sale. So I got this cute little dress. It's like, and I like this because you see it's kind of like a fallish thing. A regular price was $24.90 and I got it for $11.98. Oh no, I got it for $9 something because it was even like a certain amount off of that. That's what it looks like. Little V-neck. It's very stretchy, very like t-shirt material-esque. So I feel like this will be something that'll be really easy to put on when it's hot, but also will take me very nicely into fall because of these colors. So I was like, that's cute. I can see myself wearing it with like little brown booties and a jacket, or I have a pink jacket that might work with it. Otherwise, I might get a cardigan or something like that to go with it. But I thought that was cute. Cute. Anyway, not bad for $10, less than $10. My husband bought a pair of $2 shoes. He was like, they were like, you know, $1.98. He's like, really? Is that really the price? No, it can't be. You know, he's from Haiti, so he thinks like, you know, he's going to get up there and be like, oh, no, it's $20. And I'm like, no. They're like, if it says $2 in this country, when it says $2, they have to give it to you for $2. If that's the price that's on there and it's a legitimate, not you switching the price tag, but, you know, it's a legitimate thing. And so he's like, okay. So he went up there. Sure enough, it was $2. But anyway, okay, let's test this. It's been sitting there. There it is. Hey, look, it looks like it's staying. That's good. So it's a girl Dars. It's your girl Dars. Hi, it's your girl Dars. I have not been saying hi to people. I'm so sorry. I just been talking and I'm noticing you guys are in and I'm thinking hello and welcome. I'm just really bad at saying it. I'm a bad YouTuber. I'm really bad. You know, I do this. This is partly like my self-therapy. It's fun. Playing with makeup is actually a really good thing for you. There's a lot of benefits that you get out of it. I mean, and I know that people say, oh, you're just justifying so you can like have a reason to have all these bad habits of spending all this money. People spend a lot more on other things that's much less wholesome. So, I mean, not saying that that's, you know, a reason, but I'm just saying, you know, there's definitely not the worst thing I could spend money on. But it's actually really good because it's me time. It's like you slow down and you kind of just put your makeup on, right? It's creative. So you're getting your creative juices flowing. You're using the right and left part of your brain. Hopefully you've only got one brain, but you both have both right and left parts. Gammy Gracie's here. Hi. So we're talking about the benefits of playing with makeup. It's just good for you. It feels like having contact with yourself is really important. Touch is so important for humans. And sometimes the only touch we get is ourselves. And that sounds like really bizarre, whatnot. But I mean, sometimes, especially like with COVID and everything, and everybody's like afraid. Not me. I'll cough all over you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that person. But I mean, also that's one of the reasons pets are so important and so therapeutic, because you need to have that touch. But just having, you know, touch and contact with yourself can sometimes be good. And yeah, just being creative. And there's just so many positives. There can be negatives too. You definitely can spend too much. But I basically have a little budget that I go on and try to stick to. Yeah. I want the Pizza Kitty palette. I've mentioned that before. I really want the Pizza Kitty palette. I really want it. I know it's been hyped out there. It's just such a cute concept. And I want it. I want it. I don't even care what's in it. I just want the Pizza Kitty palette because it's pizza and a kitty. It's a space kitty flying through space on a pizza skateboard. Of course I need it. I mean, hello. That's one of the ones that I really want. I also really want the Wilderness palette from Beauty Bay, sorry. I also want the American Parks palette from Nomad. Those are kind of the ones at the top right now. And then there's a few others that I want. So I have a wish list, but I'm trying to gradually get to it. But this is one of the guys I knocked off my wish list and just did 3 looks with. And they are all up on my IG now, ladies and gentlemen. And this is pretty. Now this one did arrive cracked. I let them know and they just said, okay, thanks for letting us know. And that was it. Which I would have sent out a new shadow. But I is not they. Anyway, really gorgeous. I will say this about a couple palettes I have. I feel like this is what Club Nebula wanted to be. Duck, right? So many people are just raving about Club Nebula. I think it's overrated. I think it is. I do like it, but I don't freak out about it like other people do. I think just it was so hyped up and then everybody else hyped it up. And so everybody's like, well, if I don't admit that I like it, then I'm not as good at makeup as everybody else. Is that true? Or am I crazy? I mean, I am crazy, but is that true? I don't know. What else do we got going on here besides Ipsy? I think Ipsy's it, guys. Let's get into Ipsy. Excuse me. So like I said, I already got the Glam Bag Plus, and I will be using the makeup items minus the mascaras. I got 2 mascaras in all my Ipsys. So I got 3 Ipsys. I got all 3 of them, the Glam Bag, the Glam Bag Plus, and the Glam Bag X with Halsey. Anyway, Maurices. Okay. See, I always try to do this and then I just spend too much time trying to pronounce the names. I'm like, it's not even supposed to be that. When people like take 3 names and squish them together and I don't know like what the division is, what the separation is. So RV Mama's in. Thank you so much for joining us. So anyway, I will be using some of this stuff. I got the Viseart. Just to recap, I got this, and so I'll be using that. I also got this Complex Culture, which I have been using. I used it this morning with my little e.l.f. putty bronzer, and I do quite like it. Love this brush brand. These are just so beautifully soft. I've got another one that I really like. I will not be using the Tarte lashes because I have a bunch of these already. And I have a Flawless Skin Foundation. I will be using this Studio Makeup. I have their tinted moisturizer, and I do not like that. But I will be using the foundation and see if that's better. And then this is a eye mask. Yes, I will not be using this, of course, because you can't really do a first impressions on skincare. So that's what I got in the last one. Those are things that I will be using on Wednesday. So you guys are going to see a full-ish face of everything I got in all 3 Ipsys. I think it'll be fun. This is the bag that the Glam Bag came in. It's empty because I took everything out. But this is one of the cuter bags that I've seen. I actually would love to have them have the option of a little strap. I think that would be kind of cool or something. I don't know. I feel like they would be more usable that way. But I also would love to have the X. Like, they should have a really cool glam bag. And why do you have a cute glam bag, usable glam bag, and then you have like a junky, completely cheap glam bag for the Glam Bag Plus? Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I mean, I know the stuff is higher priced, but still make it like this quality and then make it like a reusable shopping bag or something like that. Or not even that quality. It can be the same quality it is, but like a reusable shopping bag with straps makes more sense. All right, here's what I got in my glam bag. Do you guys care about the card? I don't care. I don't even look at these. Oh, look, it tells me what I got. All right. Don't care about that. I also don't care about the prices because the prices are completely made up. They are making money off of this. They are making money off of this. This is not out of the kindness of their heart. This is not charity. So when you say you're getting a good deal, they're still making money. That's why they want us so badly to come back to them when we cancel. All right. Radically Moisturizing Rapid Recovery Lotion enriched with hyaluronic acid plus ceramides. That's a long name. This is from mine, tan.body.skin. All right. So this is basically a body lotion. It's like for tanning. I don't tan, but I mean, I tan, but I don't go tanning. And so, yeah, I'll just hang on to this and use it for my skin, especially in the wintertime when my skin gets dry. That will be a nice little extra. So that will go in my, I do like body lotions, even though I don't use a lot of skincare. I do like to use body lotions. Okay, let's go. I'm getting into the non-makeup stuff first. This is Authentic Beauty Concepts Hydrate Mask for Dry Hair. See, this is another thing that tells me that Ipsy does not pay attention at all. Ipsy and Boxy do not pay attention at all to our quizzes or to our reviews because I do not have dry hair. I have oily hair. And yet, they keep giving me stuff that's completely not made for someone like me. However, I do have dry ends on my hair sometimes, especially when it's color treated. It's really nice now because, I mean, it looks messy, but it's very healthy now because of, I just oiled it and then washed it last night and put some more oil in it. So it's nice and conditioned. Yeah. Okay. So really the 3 makeup items that I got in the Glam bag, which is not bad to have 3 makeup items because sometimes I got 2 or even 1. I got this Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. Again, what kind of skin do I have? Do I have dry skin? No, I do not. I have oily skin. Hydrating primer. Why do you need to give me a hydrating primer when I look like this in the middle of summer, kids? Why? Why? Because you don't read what I put in my quiz and my preferences. Anyway, I will probably use this in the wintertime because as much, okay, I don't hate to admit it. I don't mind growing old. It's okay. I'm going to grow old gracefully until the very end, and I'm going to go out with a bang, I'm telling you. But this is one that I probably will use in the wintertime because I do tend to get a little bit more dry in the winter. Now that I have returned to the land of the Arctic, also known as Minnesota, from the tropics, my skin is like, I do not like this. I don't like it. So I will be using that probably more in the wintertime to see if it works better. All right, this was my selected item. So in Ipsy Glam bag, you know you get to choose 1 item. I think this is, I don't think this is a full size. This is full size? This is, yeah, I guess this is not a full size. Oh, no. This is a full size. Okay. It just looks a little bit small, but that's okay. I mean, this is plenty. So this is Beauty for Real. And it is their pencil in olive. And I was like, well, that's kind of fun to have a different color other than black. And it is a nice olive green. And there's so many olive colors that are coming along. That's really nice to have. I did put this on last night, and then I had to hand wash clothes because the washer on our floor in our building decided to not work. So my husband and I were there like with a washer like half full of water with drenched clothes, and we're like, well, now what are we gonna do? And it was like late, and so I'm like, okay, help me hand wash. Fortunately, he knows how to do that because when you grow up in Haiti, you just learn how to hand wash, and I know how to do it because I've been traveling around the world for quite some time. Anyway, Farah, F-A-R-A-H. What does that stand for? I don't know. Stands for something. Be beautiful, be you. Oh, thank you. I will be both of those things. This is the short shading brush, 45E. I do like getting brushes, especially eye brushes, because I use so many of them. Here's my current eye brush, the clean ones. It says hubby. I stole his cup to put my brushes in because my wifey cup has my face brushes in. that happens, right? But this seems like a decent one, but there are some rogue hairs there. Might have to trim that up. But it's nice and soft. Usually I use these for packing on color, but we'll see how that one, what that one goes. Shading brush, okay. Okay, so usually I look at this and I say, is it worth the $12? And I divide it and I say, is this worth $2? Yeah, it's probably worth $2. I can use it as a giveaway or whatever. Is the hydrating primer worth $2? If it works for me in the wintertime, I mean, I think it's just going to be too hydrating. But maybe in the wintertime it'll be good. I don't know. And I also might like put some on different parts of my face. I don't like that idea. I want it just a one and done. I'm lazy. I don't want like 3 products. Like, okay, I put this part here, and then I put this one here, and then I put this part here. No, I just want one for everything. This lotion, probably not worth $2. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm coughing, guys. Just I'm getting over bronchitis, in case you don't know. It's not COVID. Don't worry, you're not going to catch anything. Your computer's not going to catch anything. No, it's bronchitis. It's not transferable at this point. It's just me, my cough continuing. This Hydrate mask for hair. It might be worth $2. You know, there's a decent amount in there. I should open this. I have not opened this. Smells like a mask. I mean, it smells like a perfumey mask. So, okay, whatever. Maybe it's worth it. These 2 guys, yeah, this is definitely worth $2. This is definitely worth $2 and possibly more. But I'll have to see how this one wears in the waterline. Let's do the little smush test. Rub test. Yeah, okay. I mean, it looks like it maybe faded a little bit, but it's not sliding off or anything. So we'll see how that works in the waterline. Does it say, is it waterproof or anything? Yeah. Let's look in here. I'll see if it works in the waterline. Stand up to summer humidity. Hey, sweat and of course pool days. Okay, so this should, oh, it is waterproof. Yay. So this is waterproof. It should go well in the waterline. So cool. I don't know how that's going to look in the waterline. I mean, on me, I might just look like a smudge. But I don't know. It could look cool. But I will be using these 2 along with the other items. These items, let me pick these up. These items on Wednesday. And probably using the primer too because they gave it to me, darn it. And I'm going to use it even though I'm a greasy girl. But I will be doing my look on in the evening. And I'll already have done a look and then take off my makeup and then come back for the live stream fresh-faced and then put my makeup back on. Just for a little bit of time. So I'm not going to be doing like a long wear, but I'll at least be able to tell you how my makeup goes on with it. And speaking of hair, my hair is just all ratted back in here. What in the world? Okay. And now for what you've been waiting for, Ipsy Glam Bag X Halsey. Let's do the stuff that I'm not as excited about. Okay, put it all in order here. All right, so I have so many stinking eye creams now. So I got one eye cream here. How many eyes do they think I have? So I've actually been using the eye cream like as a night treatment. Do not age DNA with Dr. Brandt. Okay, Dr. Brandt. There's nothing wrong with aging. Stop acting like it's a bad thing. Triple peptide eye cream. Crème pour les yeux triple peptide. Okay, that was my attempt at French. How was it? If you just like do a lot of that and like then you get it. I'm sorry to any French speakers. My husband is a French-ish speaker. What is it? I can't even think now. Francophone. I wanted to say francophone, and I was like, that's not it. Francophone, from a francophone culture. Okay. That's actually not true. It's more of an Afro culture, but whatever. We won't get into that debate. Okay. Reduce puffiness, fade dark circles, basically all the stuff all the other eye creams are supposed to do. Yeah, so basically I've been just using these all over the face because they're going to be fine all over the face. And I've got so many eye creams right now. Your girl don't have room for them alls. So yeah, they just go in there and then I just use them. Okay, because I use them because that's what you do. Glow recipe. I know a lot of you guys are way into Glow's recipe. Glow recipe. And I got a bonus. Oh my goodness, I got a bonus. Oh, I got a couple maybe. Oh, okay, that's a scooper. Watermelon Glow Hyaluronic Clay Pore Tight Facial. Pore Refining Exfoliating. Soin, S-O-I-N, soin, I don't know. Soin du visage. If I say it fast enough, maybe you won't know that I don't know how to do the vowel. Anyway, this facial in a jar shrinks the look of pores, dull exfoliates, and surges skin with moisture. Oh, there we go. Ideal for all skin types. Okay, so okay. All right, well, this will be interesting. I have mentioned that I'm not a huge fan of the idea of clearing out the pores too much or shrinking them because I think that's contradictory to what Mother Nature wants us to do. I would rather mask them with cosmetics and then just let them do their thing. However, okay, I went about this the wrong way. Ugh. Okay, how would I do it that way? You know, I'm okay with this. I have their banana one that came a couple boxies ago. Boxy? Yeah, I think so. It smells good, so I'll try that. You know what? It's the packaging. That's why people like Glow Recipe. The packaging is cute. Smells good. It's the experience. Does it work? You already know my opinion. Maybe you don't know my opinion. Hello, how are you? Thank you. Welcome. To anybody I haven't said welcome to, welcome. I get on a roll and then I just get on a roll. But yeah, my opinion on skincare is it's overpriced and most of it's a scam. But they have this little scooper thing and that's really kind of cool because I don't like the idea of sticking my fingers in. And I wish the banana one had this. That'd be cool. Also, they sent me Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. I hate these things like this because there's enough in here for like a couple usage, but you can actually close it up. Close it up. I don't know what I was going to say. I have the Glow Recipe Overnight Mask. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know Glow Recipe people are really digging it. I'm just not into spending that much money or really any money on skincare when I can DIY it way cheaper and have it more effective. Again, people are like, no, that's not true. And I say, okay, I'm not going to argue with you, but I am turning 46 this year. And I have DIY'd my skin stuff. Will basically be an oil. Don't judge on the oil here. But yeah. I've been using that for like, what, 15 years or something like that. So when you look younger than me at my age, then you can argue with me. I have not yet argued with somebody who looks younger than me at my age. Not saying there aren't people who look younger than me at my age, but I haven't argued with somebody who looks younger than me about skincare. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. All right. Anyway, this is kind of cool. I know a lot of people like this. I'll be happy to use it. But, you know, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you know, I have no problem, like, bragging on my skin because it's not me. You know, it's the oils and, you know, okay, maybe God-given genes. But, I mean, my mom looks her age-ish. And I look very much like my mom. But I just look 15 years younger than my sister, who's 2 years older than me. Okay, and maybe not 15 years younger. That was harsh. I'm sorry, Beth. I'm sorry. She's going to be mad at me. And she says, you don't look 15. No, but I don't. Okay, I don't. But, okay, I did. We met some people, the daughter of some people that we know. And my husband's like, she looks really old. Like, how old is she? Because he's looking at the mom and dad. And he's like, how was that their kid? And then I found out she's like, she's my age. And the girl looks like at least 15, maybe 20 years older than me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. I'm just saying, if you want your skin to look better, listen to me. I knoweth what I talketh about it. Use oils. Stop spending money. Stop spending money on it. You can go to the grocery store, get yourself a bottle of, and this is what I did. I think I actually started with apricot seed oil. I think that was the first one. I have used all sorts of different kinds of oils. I've tried different ones. Now I just mix them all up. Oh, this might be good. Stick it in there. As long as it's organic and pure. And then I have my carrier oil. That's what I cleanse with. So I just put it all over my face, rub it all in, wash it off with hot-ish water, and then I use cooler water to kind of set it out. Works great. And then I put a few more drops, and I put it all over my face and stay. That's it. That's it. And I do not dry my face. Don't dry your face. Put the oil right over the top because the oil will seal in the moisture from the water, and then just let it drip dry. Usually what I'll do is I'll get out of the shower, and then I'll just let my face be wet, and then I'll brush my teeth, and then it'll have dried a little bit, and then I put on the moisturizer. Not moisturizer, oil. If I use a moisturizer, which I have been using lately, but I usually don't. I haven't used a moisturizer really for basically 15 years until very recently when I started to get in them in BoxyCharm in the last couple of months. So, yeah. Anyway, when I put one on, I use that afterwards, but I don't always do it. Okay, we got a perfume. I am a perfume junkie, girls and guys. I love me some perfume. I have a lot of perfume that is stuck in Haiti right now. On a serious note, pray for Haiti. They had another earthquake. They also had their president assassinated last month. We had to leave because of the social unrest and the kidnapping gangs that came and basically invaded our area where the university is, where I was teaching. Love the country. I would go back in a heartbeat if I could, but it's just, the upheaval right now. Everything's crazy. Anyway, yeah, pray for Haiti. They it's a tough time right now, and my students are out there. I still teach in Haiti. I teach remotely, but it's been a tough time. We have some students that are in Okai where the majority of the deaths and the injury were. And so, but we've checked in with them, and as far as I know, all of our students have checked in, and their families are okay. But there's like 300 deaths, and so it's a serious thing. Anyway, I know we're having fun and talking about perfume, but there's serious things too. But on a completely not related topic, well, it is related because it's about Haiti. I have a whole bunch of perfume stuck in Haiti that I wasn't able to bring out because I had to basically grab what I could and then go. And my dog and my cat and my husband were the most important thing. Not necessarily in that order. Well, kind of in that order. Don't tell my husband I said that. He already thinks that the only reason I went down there when he was coming up is to get the dog, which is kind of true. But, I would have gone for him too. But the dog made me really want to go because I needed to bring my girl up here. Anyway, so I just grabbed the perfume that I could, and then I haven't really bought any since then. So this is one of the few perfumes that I've gotten. Now, I did try this one. This has that typical, what is that ingredient in aquatic? I know what it is, but I can't think of it. In aquatic scents, this has it. Kind of the cool water. You know what I'm talking about, the 1990s aquatic stuff. But this reminds me, there's a Jill Sanders scent that I have in Haiti that I love. It's a $15 bottle. I should just buy another one. Smells like sitting by the side of the pool, drinking a melon martini or something like that. It just smells so good. It smells like summer. It smells like a beachside pool. That's what it smells like. It's drinking the melon martini. And it's called Bath something. Jill Sanders Bath something. I don't know. It's a blue bottle. It's so good. Yeah, exactly. That is the right order, right? Yeah, right. Anyway, it smells good, but it has that aquatic thing to it. I'm going to spray it a little bit here. I've got a Glam scent on right now. Ooh, that was way more than I intended to, but that's what we got. I'll let that kind of simmer and dry down a little bit before. It does have these fun little, you know, aquamarine crystals in there. Stones. That's kind of fun. It's strong. You don't need much. It's a EDP, right? Natural perfume mist. So no, it's not EDP. Crystal vaporisateur de parfum naturel. How's my French? How's my French? Are you impressed? You shouldn't be impressed. Oh, look, it has ingredients. Coconut oil, okay. If you're allergic to coconut oil, don't use it. It smells pretty good, though. Anyway, it does smell like summer to me. But it also has that, like, a little bit strong scent. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily use this, like, in an enclosed area. It's the fresh that could also be a little bit sickening if it's in the wrong environment. So I have to use this a little bit more, but I do like it. I just don't necessarily love it. I like the Jill Sander better. By the way, I am a huge fan of the Jill Sander scents. If you have an opportunity to try Jill Sander perfumes, any of them, they are so good. They're so good. I am completely biased because I love the scents. Anyway, another mascara, because I need another mascara that I can't open because I have 6 open right now. But this one is from Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Thank you, Rihanna. How did I not know that Fenty Beauty was Rihanna until just recently? There we go. Not going to open it because I have 6 already open. I have been doing comparisons on it. I did one in a story like a couple weeks ago, and then I just did one this last week between ABH something and Lash Princess. And the Lash Princess looked better initially, but then it smudged down below. What I've got on right now, why do I look like I have black right here? There's like a shadow happening right there. That's just a shadow though. Okay, I have the Sky High, and it also is transferring a little bit on the inner corners here, but that's just because I'm a sweaty chick, and I've been wearing it all day and sweating and keeping up with my husband while he's trying to decide what to buy, and meanwhile I'm also sneaking in some purchases there that he doesn't know about. Sorry about my nails, they're pretty janky. I should fix those. Anyway, another mascara. Won't be using that on Wednesday because I'm not going to open a mascara just for you guys. I love you. I love each and every one of you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. But I will not be opening another one for you. The Fenty perfume. I did see that one. You know the one I want? God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. Do you know why? Because it's purple. That's it. That's it. I don't think that God is a woman. I don't think that God is a man either. I think that God is not a gendered individual. But I still want the perfume because it's purple. Fenty. Did I see that one? What is it supposed to smell like? Have you smelled it? Does it smell good? Should I buy it? Should my husband buy it for me? That's one of the reasons we ran around. He was looking for the Ciate. I forget which one it is. And I swear I have this perfume in Haiti. I told him too. It was funny. We were in there and I showed him the Spice Bomb something, whatever the new red one is that they have, the new Spice Bomb, because they sent it to me, an influencer, and I gave it to him because it's a men's perfume. And they are perfumes, by the way, for men, not colognes. They're perfumes. Yeah, so I gave it to him, and then I showed him in the store. He's like, no, I don't have that one. I'm like, yeah, you do. He never keeps track of, and he never remembers which ones he likes, which drives me nuts because I'm like, here's one and here's one. Tell me which one you like more. And then he's like, I don't know. How am I supposed to get you something you like? So now we literally, because one of his friends told him that this Cartier, and it starts with a D. I forget which one it is. Anyway, I can see it. I can see the bottle. It's a tall, like, kind of thin one that's like clear and got silver at the top and funky thing, black box. I don't know. And his friend told him it smelled good. And so now he wanted me to go everywhere and look for it. I'm like, I'm just going to order it for you. You can wear it. He'll wear it either way. So or he'll give it away, which is fine with me too. But his birthday's coming up in 11 days. I haven't decided what to do. He's not a big birthday person. So what do I do for somebody who's not a big birthday person? I want to take him to a movie because he has never been to a movie theater in his life. This is the fun thing of marrying somebody from, you know, outside of the country, because some of the experiences, like he went to the zoo for the first time with me, and that was fun. We have a free zoo. Well, it's not free. It's a donation only zoo. So you just give like, I think we gave like $5 a piece or something like that. It's so, the fireplace. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Replica is so good. Yeah. So, you know, okay. Fun thing about Replica. My ex-husband, he was a little psycho, and he wasn't diagnosed, but I am absolutely positive that the man, because, you know, I mean, I got to know him pretty well. He was my husband. Went through the whole thing. I did everything I could to try to save things and help him, but he just couldn't deal with it. He couldn't. You know, he wanted help, but then he couldn't bring himself to doing what he needed to do to get the help. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he was borderline personality, and I know that affects more women, but it does affect men as well. And he went through some hard stuff when he was a kid. I mean, really hard stuff, and then the earthquake and all of this kind of stuff. So he really had some major trauma in his life. So that would make sense. Anyway, we went to Sephora, and this was kind of like the between sort of time when we were like, are we together? Are we not together? You know, are we going to break up? Or, you know, and I was like trying to be, you know, like, oh, whatever. We went into Sephora, and he was like, oh, you like that perfume? You know, because I was smelling the different ones. I'm like, so I smelled Jazz Club. Have you smelled Jazz Club? Oh my goodness. It smells so sexy. It smells like a sexy man. Don't ask me why I wanted to wear it on my body, but I did, because I like men's colognes. I think they just smell perfume. Sorry. I like men's perfumes. I think they smell so dang good. I also like unisex stuff because that really kind of has that a little bit of both sides. It's usually a little bit of softness and feminine and floral or something sweet, but it also has some edge to it. So I really like those. But yeah, you know, if it smells good, I'll wear it. My husband's the same way. He'll wear women's perfumes, and he doesn't care unless somebody's like, why are you wearing a woman's perfume? And then he'll be like, oh, I shouldn't wear that. But as long as people say he smells good, he doesn't care. Anyway, we went in and got Jazz Club. He was like, oh, you like that? And I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, I'll buy it for you. It was like $125, right? And I was like, okay. So he bought it for me. And then he was like, afterwards, we get back to the house and I'm spraying it, whatever. He's like, you know, I only got that for you because I wanted to see if you're the kind of person who would accept that, because you shouldn't accept such an expensive gift. Now I know what kind of person you are. That's literally what he told me. I was like, dude, you bought me a gift. You offered to buy me a gift. Am I supposed to say no? Like, because that's actually like, you know, in Haiti, if somebody offers to buy you a gift, you're supposed to say yes because that's a gift, right? Really? 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 And I got him way more expensive stuff and way more stuff than that. So that was ridiculous. Anyway, revenge. So I had the bottle sitting there. Didn't do anything with it. Met my new husband. I gave him the bottle. So my ex-husband doesn't know, but he actually bought my new husband a perfume. Fun time. Hubby has some trauma in his childhood. Yeah. Oh, bipolar. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm telling you, Jesus is the answer. Seriously. We didn't mean to get there, but I'm telling you, makes all the difference in the world. You might not believe me. You don't believe me until you know, until you've been there, until you're like gone. Oh man, I have been at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom. Came out of it and went, you know what? It was just easier if I didn't fight. Because, you know, when he has a purpose, he's not going to let you go. Okay, sermon's done. It is Sunday. You know, I used to preach more on these. I don't understand why this is a poll here. Anyway, okay, this is about face. So this is the Halsey brand, right? Light Lock Highlight Fluid. Why is there like you're supposed to rip the box in half? Why? What is the purpose of that? I don't understand. About Straight Beaming. Molten Crystal Highlighting Fluid. Ooh, molten. Light reflective pearl suspended in weightless liquid creates beaming shine and a locked-in glow layer for a high gloss luster. That's a lot of words. Okay, so this thing comes off. I like the packaging. It's purple, and it's also mirrored. It's cute. It's bulky, but it's fun and kitschy and whatnot. Okay, and then you've got the little dropper. I mean, I guess they had to let you take this off because then you can squeeze it, right? Yeah. I don't like these things like this because when you put them back in, it scrapes the stuff off the side and it ends up getting all over the top of that. So I have to put them in so carefully because I don't like it to scrape off and like fall off the side and get all gunky. That's just annoying to me. It's so annoying. Okay, let's see what we got. So I'm going to put one drop. Oops, there's a bubble. Never mind. Apparently, I didn't get any drops. I didn't squeeze it. Gotta squeeze it, Priscilla. All right, let's put a drop. I feel like one drop is going to be way more than I could use that drop on my entire face and look like the Tin Man. Like, there's going to be so much there. Okay, that would be more like what I would apply to both cheeks, my brow bone, and everything else. Let's see what this does. I'm rubbing a little bit in right here. Ooh! Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A shine all over my hand. It's not Christmas time. Why am I singing Christmas songs? Well, that is shiny. That's shiny, y'all. So that could be kind of fun to like wear right here underneath. But you see how shiny I get anyhow. Your girl don't need a whole lot of shine. But I will be trying this just because it's fun and it's cute and that looks like it could be fun for like, you know, holiday season and stuff like that. Or just anytime I want to be a little blingy. That's some serious bling. But man, this thing will last me a long time. Because, you know, first of all, I'm going to forget to use it almost always. And then when I remember, but I will be using this if I don't forget on Wednesday. So y'all come back on Wednesday, you hear? It'll be either 8 or 9. It'll be 8 if a hubby goes to work early. Otherwise, it'll be 9 because that would be his normal time to go. Okay. 2 more items. Wander Beauty. I wander under the sky. Christmas songs again. Skyliner. Ooh, I got highlighter on my fingers still. So this is the Skyliner Automatic Gel Eyeliner. Lina Gel Automatique. If you make your face like squishy like that, it helps you speak French better. That's my theory. I don't know if it's true. I actually did hear somebody say one time, if you like mimic the accent and then speak that way, you are actually going to be closer to the real accent. And that's true because I've heard people do that with English. Like people have a strong accent and then they like mimic like, you know, hey, what's up, partner? Like, howdy, y'all. You know, we're about to go downtown, you know, like some Southern, you know, like the stereotypical whatever. And I'm like, you totally sound Southern. Like you would sound like an American if you just continue to mimic. Maybe it's true. Maybe you just got to make fun of people in your hearts. Just kidding. Don't do that. But I do make fun of the French language because it's weird. What in the world? Okay, there. Whew. So this is the Wander Beauty. This is in, what color? Skyliner in Napa Nights. So this is a purplish sort of color. Let me get this close. There's the purple and there's the green. Yeah, you know what? I could add that to my foundation, but this is what my foundation looks like without adding anything to it after a few hours. This is about, let's see, I put my makeup on around 7 this morning, and it is almost 5. So, I mean, that's not horrible, but, you know, still, I'm pretty glowy. So I would look like the Tin Man for real. Anyway, I'm going to try to use both these eyeliners. I really do see the difference here. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to tell, but they are beautiful. And these two eyeliners, the one that I got in my Glam bag and the one I got in the Glam bag X, they're really beautiful for fall. The color combination, they're really nice fall colors. I just said that. Why did I have to say that again? There is a certain beauty influencer that I watch, and she drives me nuts, but I like to watch her because I like what she chooses to talk about, but I don't like her. Like, she's a little annoying. She repeats everything. Earth ring. I don't know what I was saying. She seriously repeats everything. She like I'm gonna do like she says it like she repeats everything, and then you know, and I just don't get it because she's always repeating everything, and then you know it's like she'll say it and then she'll say it again. It's like she just has to repeat everything, kind of like that. See what I did there? Yeah, she does that, and it drives me nuts. Now I'm going to start doing it. I was thinking of doing like a roasting beauty influencers, but then I'm like, somebody's going to get offended, then I'm going to get canceled. I'm not big enough to get canceled. Like, if you guys cancel me, it literally would be like one person unsubscribing. Maybe 10 on IG and 1 on YouTube. Not even 1, like half of 1 or a third of 1 on YouTube. Anyway, this is the Charlotte Tilbury. I don't even know how to say it. I want to say it with a French accent instead of a British accent. I can't do a British accent. Can't do it. If I hear it, then I can. So Teresa's dead. Always, every time she says Charlotte Tilbury, she says Charlotte Tilbury, and then she has like her voice gets all funky because she changes the voice because she likes to do that. She's hilarious. I love Teresa's dead. She's so funny. She's not the one that I find annoying. Just FYI, I find her delicious. I meant what I said. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. 2 medium. So what she has, like 500 versions of this. If you hear my husband talking in the back, he's just enjoying his life. Leave him alone. Oh, I can't do this because I got lip oil. Ooh, that tickled. I'm going to do the bottom lip because that doesn't tickle as much. I have not used this yet. I'm trying to do this over lip oil, and you know it doesn't work as well, right? I should be a good girl and take the same wipe I've used for everything else and try to find a clean spot and wipe this stuff off. We're over an hour, by the way, and I still have the most important thing to show you, but I'm going to put this on because I can. I have not been into lip liners. You see there's nothing on there yet. Okay, let's try this. I know you don't want these overly creamy because then they could just kind of come off your lips. I said creamy, not creamy. You can't talk and move your lips, like not move your lips. I'm not good at this. I suck at this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, that's cute. It's a little firm, and that's okay. It really does feel like my lip, but better. And it's sticky. And that's probably good because that might mean it's going to adhere to the lipstick. There's a stickiness to it. Is that normal, guys? Or did I get a diseased version? Probably not. That's my first Charlotte Tilbury product ever in my entire stinking life. This is cute. I know I just lined my lips, so it looks weird, but it's cute. I like it. It's also sticky. You see that? It's almost like a liquid lipstick when it's drying down. Maybe that's why it's so good, because does it grab it? Is that the idea? You put this on and then it grabs whatever's underneath it and just makes it stick. Is that the deal? So I will be using this. This is what I will be using. Oh, wait, I didn't do the last one. Okay, one more thing. One more thing. You guys, did I tell you I'm tired? When I'm tired, I just go nuts. I'll lose my brain. I just talk. That's how I deal. Aether Beauty. This has been out there. People have been talking about it. I might be seeing it more on IG because every time I see a post on it, I'm like, share, comment, all the things. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. It's also more cheaply made. It's kind of annoying because it's got this little box thing here. That's annoying. Okay. I don't want to show you, but I want to show you anyway. Hello, beautiful. We have removed the mirror and magnets inside to be more sustainable. So do they have like a mirrored and magneted one that is different? Maybe more expensive, and they gave us like the cheap version for Ipsy because they're cheap. I mean, we don't care. It's just the product, right? But it feels cheap. It just feels like very cheap stuff. So I don't know. Have you used Aether Beauty before? And is it, if you have, is their packaging better? It does have the little name card on here. So full moon, psych, intention. You don't care. Let's just swatch this. Let's just swatch this. I'm going to go with the shimmers. These are, okay. Why did I not show you? My goodness, I suck at this. They're weird because you can't really get your finger quite in there. But we're going to try. I love purple. Did I mention I love purple? And my second favorite color is green. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wiener. I hope my mom doesn't watch this. She's going to be like, what? What? I hope nobody I know watches this. Actually, I don't care. If my nieces watch it, they're just going to be like, our aunt is crazy. They already know that about me. Okay, these are going on pretty light and sheer, but they look like they will be beautiful toppers. Okay, so I've got 3 shimmers. 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3. And a matte. So those are, let me see if I can get that. Full Moon is the top. Moon Dust, Spirit, and Moon Child. We have a moon theme. Not a moonbeam, a moon theme. All right, so I'm going to clean my fingers off, and we'll try again. This actually went on pretty well, so I'm trusting that that's going to be nice. With those warm purples, they can be a little bit tricky. These shimmers, let me see if I can turn to the side a little bit. Well, no, I can't really. They're not super intense, but they do have a nice glow to them, which I like. And people say it's better for us aging faces, aging eyes. Don't criticize me, people. I know I'm getting old. I'm okay with it. Are you okay with it? That's the question. Eye curvy girl. Hi, eye curvy girl. I'm a curvy girl too. All right, now I'm going to do the little squares in the middle. Ooh, that looks blue, but it comes off purple. Like it comes off, okay, this one is weird. So this right here, whoops, there we go. That looks blue, but it comes off super purple. Yeah. What's that color? Ultraviolet. That's what it comes off. So let me tell you what these are. These are, I have to put it back on here. That's annoying. Insight, Psych, Sapphire, which looks more blue than it does green. That's weird. And Libra. Okay. Insight is another light shimmer. Psych. It goes on nice and smooth, but it doesn't have it doesn't cover a lot of space. It is much cooler than this. They might look a little similar, but it's quite a bit cooler. Ooh, that's pretty color. Sapphire, but it doesn't have a really deep base under. I'm going to try to get these better for you guys. I know you can't really see them. And Libra. Okay, let me swatch those again. These don't swatch super well, but we're going to make this work. So I'm going to do this again, give it a little bit more intensity and come down further because I do realize that my little chubby arm doesn't reach down there so you can see it. Okay, there, better? And keep in mind they are being washed out because of my light here. Let me turn down my ring light. Okay, there we go. Better? So so far, I really like the color story. I think the colors are beautiful. They're not super intense, but I think I can work with that. And now we're getting to the most intense ones, but I gotta try my hand. So now we're gonna do Intention, which is a matte blue, like a grayish matte blue. Manifest is a purple shimmer. Eclipse is a dark, what the heck are you? Dark purple, like a, my lips are sticking to each other. A dark eggplant. And then Ritual, which is like a teal, bright teal. So this is Intention, Manifest, Eclipse, and Ritual. So let's put these one. Ooh, that one swatched really nicely. Okay, maybe my swatching is just getting better. Maybe. Oh, that was not good. Let's try that. But pinky swatches suck anyhow, so. Okay, there's the last ones. Those last ones. Okay, now there's the intensity we were looking for, right? That's not too bad. This, along with the Viseart, is what we're going to use. And I think these will work really nicely together because the Viseart has the dark green that we don't really have here. And then it has like this pinkish purple shimmer, which we also don't have in here. And then some mattes. Oh, and also this light sage, which is kind of like a gold green here. So I think this will actually go together quite nicely. There's my stained hand. Anyway, that's what we got. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a nap because your girl's tired. But I'm going to gaze at these for a minute. Those are cute. Let's do this so you can see the Aether Beauty. Thumbnail, right? Anyone? No, I think it's cute. I think it'll make a pretty look. So I may do a look on each eye. That's kind of what I've been doing because then I can show you more ideas. And usually since it's Wednesday night and I'm not going anywhere at 9 or 10 o'clock on Wednesday night, I don't mind doing that. So let me know what kind of looks you guys are looking for, if there's anything in particular. Did you guys get Ipsy? Did you? Did you? Did you? What was your favorite thing that I grabbed out of here? Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me when I'm a goofball. It happens. It happens. I can't help it. Don't judge. And I will see you in the next one, Wednesday night, 8 or 9-ish. Have a great weekend. Bye. End stream. End stream. X.